Hello, everybody, and welcome to tonight's stream. Hopefully, the audio is playing fair. So, how is everybody doing tonight? If you're logging in, looking at what's going on, make sure you hop in that chat and tell us where you're at. Hey, Steven, how's it going, man? Been a while. It's been crazy. Let's just put it that way. Between storms, personal life, it's just been hard to get here and stream. But here we are tonight. We're going to take a look at what's in the box. Because I got something new coming out in the shop, and I want to do something a little different. I don't normally do this, is actually bring it on the channel. Because, well, why not, right? It is a design that we had done, me and Joe Hudson. Oh, looky there. There's Zai. He must have heard me talk about him a couple weeks ago in the last stream. Yeah, we're going to take a look at a model that we're putting out in the shop. It's actually out there already. It went live on Monday, but I want to show this one off because I'm particularly proud of this one. Our designer, Joe, that I work with, does a lot of the painting, which you guys need to. If you're not following Highlander242 out on Instagram, you need to go check him out and make sure you're following him because his paint jobs are amazing. And a lot of the stuff he's painted lately is stuff that comes through my 3D printer. So definitely make sure you're checking him out, following him because, yeah, the stuff that he does is just wow. And I want to make sure we give credit to his paint job, which you guys will see one of the sheets that comes with this model. We tell you what paints he used when he painted the version of this that you'll get to see on the sheet when I open up the box. So we'll kind of give it a few more minutes, let it filter in, but we are happily through... what was that storm's name? Idalina or whatever that came through last week, which is why I did not stream. Didn't want to deal with that. Was busy getting everything ready for that to hit. We did spend about 14 hours without power. And it finally came back. And yeah, I've been getting my printer sorted out. I took the time because I halted all printing before the storm got here. That was maintenance time. So what does maintenance mean, Mike? I was cleaning changing nozzles. I was changing belts, trying to work on a power issue I'm having up in the print shop. One of my printers keeps blowing the breaker, and it's something wrong with the printer. Just haven't figured it out yet. But just kind of one of those things. You know, we got ready for the storm. The storm came. It went. Luckily, no real bad damage. We had a microburst come through last April that really kind of made us fix a lot of the house. So just kind of one of those things. It's getting back to a little bit of normalcy. Summer's over. So... well, summer's not over. I live in Georgia. Summer's never over. But just kind of one of those things, all the travel, the stuff with kids, all that kind of stuff. They're back in school. Now it's time to get back to playing with what's fun. So my printers are almost unlimited, is sitting there going unlimited power, gimme, gimme, gimme. And of course, it's the CR10 Max that, you know, wants 240 volt, 24 volt. Let's rock that hot end. But I think the problem with my CR10 Max is just the bed. It's just gotten so old. And luckily, I just happen to have a replacement on hand. I just haven't done it. I got to do that. It's just kind of a miserable job because I've got to basically pull the printer out of the shelf, open the bottom of the printer, get the bed off, trace all the it's a weekend job. So we'll tackle that when the weekend arrives. But, you're not here to hear me complain about printers. And then, now some folks have been hitting up in the comments about the Anycubic M5S Part 2. I'm working on it. It's been crazy. You want an all-down recommendation? Good printer to get, especially if you're getting started in the hobby. There's a few gotchas you want to be careful of, but it's a pretty awesome printer. I'm pretty stoked with it. So another video coming up on that soon. We're also adding the Neptune 3 Max from Illigu to the filament side of the shop. So kind of be watching out for a video talking about that as well. And kind of hidden behind me here is we're totally coming back to the painting channel. I didn't give up on that. So, but there is a lot sitting behind me that will be visiting that painting channel very, very soon. So, but let's be honest, you guys are here to see what's in here, right? So this is something that was, Joe and I worked with our designer and we had this designed. Most of the models out on the site we've had designed and are for sale. We do not sell the STLs, so don't ask that question. We don't sell our STLs. We make them and then we sell the bus. And I kind of just gave it away a little bit of what is in the box. Well, yeah, it's a bust. And it's honestly a pretty cool bust. So, and depending on time, we may get back to work on this. I need to finish that. I need to finish a lot of things. But opening up the box, this is a 2-piece bust. And of course, shipped to you, it will be laden in bubble wrap because we want it to arrive perfect. We want it pristine. We want it to arrive happy if you so choose to purchase it. So, but we'll start out with the base. And the base is going to give it away, but so would the other part. So the base, we're obviously doing something Batman with Arkham Asylum. Standard square base, very nice, fun thing. But it is a completely designed from scratch Joker. That's what's in the box. So 8K resin, 3D printed. The Frozen Mighty and Mega 8Ks are involved here. This is the 200 millimeter version. We will be releasing a 300 millimeter version here in a week. I need to get some more pictures and stuff like that done and get that up on the site. Now, these are all available and only available over at the rise3dprinting.com website. So, and they're only available in the United States right now. We haven't got the international shipping all sorted out yet, but we're getting there. But it's nicely keyed. Or did I grab the wrong base? No, I got the right base. So I need to fix this one's key, but he sits in a very nice lean forward at you. I'm very crazy and psychotic. Arkham Asylum with a prison number right on the front of it. So we took our time. We designed this one very elegantly to fit that. And the painted version is just gorgeous. And here's the insert I was talking about that comes with it. So Joe did the paint job already. He painted one of these. And you guys can see he did a fantastic job. Now that's the insert that comes in the box. And I know it's kind of hard to see on the camera, so I made it bigger. And you can see Joe even took the time to tell you what paints he used where. He used Monument Hobbies and he used AK Interactive Paints to paint this. Now, if you're interested in Monument Hobby paints, down in the description down below is a link to my affiliate link for Monument Hobbies and also a discount code that'll get you 10% off your order. So definitely, if you're thinking about getting some of that, go and use my link and get that 10% off and get some really cool orders. But this is one of the really cool things that Joe did. He went through, he got everything basically labeled down to what paints he used, how he used it. And like here, it's AK Medium Rust mixed with AK Deep Orange to get the collar. Monument Hobby Green Camo plus Black Green. You get this in the box with it. So definitely one of those cool things. Zai, just choose. You can't run after every hobby you find. I know you too well. I run after too many hobbies too. Hence why you got a box last week from me. So that is the reveal tonight, is this wonderful Joker bust. These are available. There's only going to be 20 available. I don't intend on printing more currently unless these just completely run out and go crazy. But basically, you'll get a box exactly like this with the insert and an awesome cover. This will come in another box just to ensure safe arrival. And in the United States, we ship just with UPS, so everything comes out fine. But that was what the cool thing that we put in our shop on Monday. This went out and available. And the 300 millimeter larger one will be coming out probably this coming Monday. Just to get things going. And making sure that we're doing it. And Zai, your wallet. I guess you have to choose this painting over paintball, buddy. But also, guys, to go check out Highlander 242 over on Instagram and see the painted version of this. Because, man, let me tell you, Joe just does an awesome job painting this. Our designer is really awesome. He does a really great job of finding the artistic level that Joe and I are looking for. So that is what's in the box for tonight, guys. If you're interested in one, head on over to the site. And it's rise3dprinting.com. Link is down in the description to the full site where we even have Penguin. We've got a myriad of other characters over there that are kind of doing one of those things. And Zai, you know I'm in the middle of a live stream. Pinging me on Facebook, man. But that is the reveal. Really nice, awesome bust. And again, go follow the Highlander 242 over on Instagram. You'll see his wonderful paint job all the way around. One of the favorite things he did was on the base. He made ha-has all over it, looking like confetti. Or not confetti. Not confetti. What's the other word for it? What's the other word? Graffiti. That's the word I'm looking for. So he did a really awesome job making that look like graffiti on the base. So, and unfortunately in this picture I don't grab it. So if you want to see it, go over there and follow Joe on Instagram. Because, man, he can paint. So make sure you're over checking that out. So, yeah. This was all I had box-wise to show you guys. Again, channel updates. We've got the Neptune 3 Max. We've got the M5S Part 2 coming. What else? Oh, man, we got all kinds of stuff going on this channel. I can't even keep up with it. The Galaxy 1 finally shipped. So that should be here hopefully later this week. It is a 17-inch resin printer. I'm really kind of stoked about this one. So we will see what that looks like. What else do I have going on while I grab some paint and stuff to continue working on this Imperial Cruiser? If you didn't, go check out the last live stream for the Monument Hobby paint line. I am loving the new paint colors. Yeah, we got printers coming up. We got all kinds of stuff that I just owe you guys videos for. I just have not been able to work on. Now, like I said too, the modeling channel, yeah, I've been busy building, and I'm almost done with that build spree. I'm about ready to jump onto that painting spree, because even this guy needs finishing. So it's coming. I gotta feel that jive to get there. But actually, we're going to cover two more things. Why not? Because if you follow me on Instagram, you saw these as well. They both say side view, and they're not supposed to. So, a recent eBay find. Now, the fun part about this build, and this will go over on the model channel, is the incorrectness in the box. No, this is a 1/1400. This is not a 1/650. It would be outrageously large if it was a 1/650. But it was an eBay find. Everything is here. The old school decals, the old school instruction sets, it's all here. So this will be a fun build, but we'll also have some fun with some additional parts. We'll throw some 3D printing in it and really jazz this one up. But I am going to give a shout out to Horner Shipyards. If you guys have never heard of them, go check them out, because this is a 3D printing kit that I did purchase because it looks awesome and it looks gorgeous. And they put a lot of work into this kit, but it's the Neo Constitution. And they've done all the decal work for their model. They have put in a lot of time to get this worthy. Now, the one thing I will say, she's expensive, but just the decals alone for this are well done. They're well executed, and I love the guide. The guide is very clean, very straightforward on placing your decals. So Horner Shipyards, definitely one to go check out. So we're just unboxing a bunch of stuff tonight. But when you look at their kit, yes, I can see some of the lines. There's going to be some sanding. But all in all, this is beautiful. It's beautifully executed. You know, there's some of the support points that still need to be cut off. So there is going to be a lot of work to make this one buildable. But when you get into it, and I haven't really dug into my kit that much. Hey, JJ, how's it going? I haven't dug into this all that much. Oh, yeah. And you look at the detail that they caught in there. Now, there's swirling and stuff. That's all from the print process. We'll buff that out. But, yeah, there's a lot of good high detail on this one. So we will definitely be building... I'm conflicted on which one I want to build this on, because I know this is a 3D print, so I could get away with it over here, but should I build it over on the modeling channel? So maybe this one, well, actually, I'll ask you guys, do we want this to become a live stream build where we start doing this on Tuesday nights? I will leave that one up to you guys. And yeah, I know I'm a stinker. So, but yeah, so we've got that in the inventory now to build. I'm actually kind of curious to see what you guys vote here, because, yeah, it's going to kind of help me determine what I'm doing. So, but if you guys want to see me do an Enterprise G build from Horner Shipyard, definitely let me know. And for you guys that were just joining and missed it, make sure you go check the recap of the Joker bus that is available on my site. Love this one. This was the whole purpose of the video, was to get it out there. And definitely go make sure you check out the Highlander 242 over on Instagram and give him a follow, because wow, the paint job. So you guys want to see me live stream build the Enterprise G? Okay, we can start doing that. That makes life a little simpler. It makes life really simple. So, because, yeah, I've been building for Warhammer so much that this poor piece needs to meet some acetone to undo some super glue. So, yay! Mike screwing up building models. I've just been building too many too long. That's the only reason why. Okay, so the Enterprise G. So of course that one will start off. I'm still torn on that one because it is clear parts. I could technically light it. I'm torn on that expense right now. And this is still a work in progress, but I'll show you guys. That's about to come to the store once I solve a few issues. You can see I don't have all the supports off it yet. I'm still working and in progress, but yeah, Mike's been building his own Roger Young. So this is 3D printed resin, all one piece. You can see I've still got some supports to fix. I need to separate this radar dish. Both times I've attempted to print it, I've just snapped it off. So it needs to become its own little piece, and I'm going to actually make this its own piece and separate it. That way, if one of these ships is sold, you get a couple of those, because that's just painful. But you guys can see a lot of the detail, a lot of time going in there to get the Roger Young done and worked on, because I do want to paint this one on stream. She's unique. Honestly, probably only take 2 or 3 streams to do a true paint job on it, because the other thing that I have learned, and I have been having too much fun with, is stint. I have learned to make my own water decals. Yes! So water transfer decals are a thing now that we've figured out how to make, and she's one of the first ships that's going to get that treatment with the, I think it's 176 is her number, or 167, to put her heraldry on her. I've actually thought about even revisiting the big Pegasus now that I can just water transfer everything over to it, but I just haven't really had a lot of time to kind of think that one out, and we'll get there. It's just kind of time. It's always time. Time is a thing. So but yeah, I appreciate you guys showing up to the stream tonight. And Zai, I will find other hobbies to abuse your wallet with, don't worry. Because I've got some videos coming up on maintaining your airbrush, which this wonderful sonic cleaner right here has been hard at work cleaning my airbrushes today. Green Goblin, you saw him just sitting there. He needs some love. Yeah, I've just got way too many projects that make me sit on my butt here going on. Hey, Douglas, how's it going, man? Oh, I just got my shoelace stuck in the chair. There we go. So we've got awesome stuff going on the site, guys. All that stuff helps support the channel. Stuff like that. Also, kind of keep in mind, if you want to get into the Discord, make sure you become a member. And then let me know that you're a member, and we'll get you into the Discord. I know Douglas and I have been in there working on a file the last couple days to get it printed, and I think we successfully got that printed, right, Douglas? That project's done, right? So that's kind of one of the cool things is the Discord. You actually get access to me directly. Sometimes, and Douglas can tell you, sometimes I disappear for a few days, which, you know, we all go radio silent every once in a while, but that is a surefire way to make sure that we're, you know, if you've got a 3D problem, get in there and we talk with you guys and help you out. I know tonight's been a lot of talking, but this thing has just had me really excited, and I'm going to start doing this more and more, especially when we have new releases, that we bring them in here and make sure you guys can see we've got all the cool stuff that is going on in the background, and also, honestly, just get a good look at my personal printing quality, because I tend to be a stickler that if it ain't good enough, it won't go. So, but Definitely one of my favorite ones that we've released so far. And there's all kinds of cool ones from Darkness Shadows. There's a Gamora, Lone Ranger. There's all kinds of figures we've worked on so far. And we've got some coming. Halloween, October should be really fun with models we're getting ready to release. So lots of fun stuff and cool things going on. And I know this is going to be kind of a short stream tonight, guys. My voice is not there. That's why I chose to do a product showcase. So I'm still battling some allergy issue. I don't know what it is. And just other issues as well. But yeah, definitely go check it out on the site. Go check out the site anyway. Maybe you'll find something you like on there. Eventually we'll be getting the Roger Young in there and some other 3D prints that hopefully you guys will enjoy. I've been reworking a Babylon 5 model and a few other things to hopefully get listed up in the shop. So, all right, guys, I'm going to cut it here. Looking at this week, maybe we can, maybe I'll be able to eke in another... actually eke in an actual working on something stream this week and work with you guys. Maybe we'll start the G. I'm actually kind of stoked with that. Leave it in the comments if you guys want me to try to light it. I'm not sold on doing it to that one. I have actually been kind of thinking about tackling it myself, but tackling a print of it myself. But I definitely want to light her up and give her the glory that she is as the new baby Enterprise. So, all right, guys, have a good night, and we will catch you in a stream hopefully later this week. If not, I will see you next Tuesday.